For school-aged kids, frequent unexplained absences from school would be consistent with victims. In Omaha, Adrian Jamal Cole targeted a 16-year-old girl at a high school. She had 4,000 Facebook friends, and so Cole became one of them. He used that access to manipulate himself into a relationship with her, which he used to force her into commercial sex. He even came to her school in Omaha, pretending to be her father, taking her out for a dental appointment. He then drove her to a hotel to sell her for sex, but the buyer was an undercover officer, and Cole was arrested. This was an excused absence from school, but more often the absence would not be explained at all. Another sign is children missing from care, often termed runaways. They are at a much, much higher risk of being trafficked. This is for a somewhat obvious reason. Think like a trafficker for a minute. You'd want to avoid unwanted attention, so you would be foolish to abduct my daughter for these purposes. Immediately upon learning she's missing, I would do all I could to find her. Traffickers don't want that kind of attention, whereas kids frequently missing from care might not draw as much attention. A history of running away should then be considered when assessing the situation. Sex trafficking, especially in Nebraska, along the I-80 corridor and outside the major cities, is a transient business. We know that most of the people being offered for sale travel in and out of Nebraska, so recent or frequent travel could be an indicator. As you know, commercial sex happens frequently in hotels, so finding multiple hotel key cards in someone's possession should raise some concern too, especially if it is a student living in town.